reach are very hard to reach and impossible to reach in the amount of time that he's wanting.
Ashley Daly, parent and member of local group Protect TPS, says Walter's benchmark, 5% by May, is out of reach and out of touch.
We have some of the highest ACE scores in the country, which is adverse childhood effects, and that includes abuse, homelessness, food insecurity, incarcerated parents. All of these things are proven to have a big impact on outcomes.
Daly says those issues need to be addressed before more is asked of Tulsa schools.
I don't think no child should be staying like in the north side and then going way to Sand Springs.
To be clear, there is no current plan to close or consolidate schools right now. The proposal today now gets 60 days of public comment before the Board of Education will vote on it again. To see more of what's in the plan, check out KJRH.com. In studio, Steph Manchin, 2 News Oklahoma.
Thank you, Steph. Parents were supposed to be able to start applying for a tax credit to send their children to private school in the morning. But in the past hour and a half, the Tax Commission says it's decided to delay that until Wednesday because not all parents have received a necessary form. The credits range from $5,000 to $7,500. Now, the state only has $150 million available, but families making less than $75,000 a year will get priority. The deadline to apply will now be February 5th. We have that link as well as more information for you on the tax credit on our website, KJRH.com. There are some harsh words for Governor Kevin Stitt after this morning's execution of Philip Hancock. In a statement, the Oklahoma Coalition to Abolish the Death Penalty said, quote, "I hope that Philip's passing was peaceful and that the legislature will pass a moratorium to suspend this barbaric practice until we have a new governor who is capable of mercy and forgiveness." Republican State Representative Justin Humphrey also sent a statement saying, quote, "Today, Oklahoma executed a man who was clearly exercising his God-given right to defend himself. I'm very disappointed the governor did not follow the recommendation of the Pardon and Parole Board to grant clemency to this individual." Hancock's lawyers sent the governor a last-minute request, which delayed the execution by a little over an hour. He's maintained that he killed James Lynch and Robert Jett Jr. in self-defense after they attacked him at an Oklahoma City home back in 2001. However, prosecutors say the evidence told a different story. The families of the two that Hancock killed say this day has been a long time coming.
Our families have been waiting 22 years. 2 families waiting a long time for this. I'd like to thank the state of Oklahoma, our prosecution, everyone in the Attorney General's office. We've waited a long time for justice to be served, and today it was served.
I have prayed for his salvation for nearly 2 decades, and I can only hope that he chose to get his soul right with God before his window of opportunity closed for eternity.
Before he died, Hancock again claimed the shootings were self-defense. He called the state attorney general hoodwinked and called his office liars, murderers, and thieves. A wild brawl at a biker bar left a young mother dead. It happened in the early hours of the morning at a club near Sand Springs more than 3 decades ago. Tonight, 2 News anchor Sharon Phillips is opening the cold case files of Rebecca Colley.
She wanted to go to a biker bar that was having a party that night.
It was November 1st, 1990, and 24-year-old Rebecca Colley was visiting the M&J Club here along Highway 51. You can see the club is no longer here anymore. It's simply just an empty field. As the night went on, she ended up getting into a fight with 3 women.
Tulsa County Sheriff's Office investigator Ed Jackson recalls the events that initially began on Halloween night. According to reports, Rebecca told her friend 3 women were giving her dirty looks after she was spotted talking to a guy inside the bar. Around 2 a.m., Rebecca told her friend she was getting scared and wanted to leave. She told her friend to go out to the car while she ran to get her belongings. At one point, deputies say the women approached her.
The woman hit her and knocked her down. The other 2 women got up and they jumped into it, one of them armed with a bottle. They beat Rebecca just about to pieces. She was struck in the head several times with a bottle, and by the time she got to the car, she got away and got outside. Her left eye had already swollen shut and her face was beginning to swell horribly.
Investigators say she suffered at home, but her condition continued to get worse.
About 61 or 62 days later, she was becoming more ill and was admitted to St. Francis Hospital in Tulsa.
Not long after, Rebecca passed away at St. Francis Hospital from a beating that resulted in a slow and painful death.
An autopsy was performed and it was discovered that she had a chronic subdural hematoma that was sometimes active. In other words, it was a continual small brain bleed. It was declared to be a homicide.
Investigators want to give her family some closure in this case and need people to come forward with some answers. Sharon Phillips, 2 News, Oklahoma.
The Tulsa County Sheriff's Office Cold Case Task Force is asking anyone with any information to call them.